Oh boy. Oy, oy. Let me check title.
Okay.
Let me find out which SLE server or stream I'm on.
Let's go.
See real quick.
All right, my one.
You want?
I'm too good.
Okay,
My one.
good. You want? Right. Let me edit title real quick.
Feels good to be a winner. Am I right?
Except SLE. We ain't winning that one yet. So hello people. Oh, but Brady, your cam for some reason froze, I think. Wait,
Wait, what?
No. It's my fault. I fixed it. I try to.
As long as I got a good still of me, you know.
Yeah.
Did you get my good side when cam
No.
froze?
No.
Oh, sad.
So okay, if I alt tab, I think it freezes your cam kind of. Oh, this seems fine. Okay. Now I don't have chat.
Oh,
We need to chat for podcast.
we're blind.
I mean,
By we, I mean
have
you.
you seen me fucking play lately? Okay. Oh, did I? Fine. Oh, it's not fine. Almost. We're almost there. Almost. Wait, let me actually get fucking chat popped out. Like this.
Things we do for Twitch chat, am I right?
Word. Okay. Yeah. We're live. And we got some. Fuck, I fucked it up. Dude, I need free screens again. There we go. That's how we.
Oh my. Oh wait.
Wait.
Am I good? Am I good?
It should be fine now, right?
Wow, the stream looks good today.
But of course, it's like 10 minutes beforehand me making it ready. My co-partner being
only the best.
TFT. So
I mean, I won the game. I came first. It was worth no.
Okay. Well,
Too good.
SLE mid-split podcast. We were here 2 months ago. Yeah, 2 months ago.
2 months? Has it been?
Yeah, I think 2 months ago.
Was it 2 months ago?
It's like 8 weeks.
Oh, jeez, time flies.
So yeah, it's 8 weeks. Yeah, local, we're having a stream with Cam. So if you come in the interview and turn on your cam, you can join the party on stream. But yeah, the 2 months, a lot has happened. A lot of teams left, sadly. Some a little bit less sad to see them leave.
Some for better, some for worse, but you know.
And a lot of games played, and as you can see,
a lot of Jinx games played.
A lot of Jinx games. Let's get the horse off.
I think it's worth zooming in so chat can see.
Is it that shitty?
I mean, I can't read it, and I'm looking at SLE Twitch as well.
Okay, well, let me see if I can zoom in. Oh, well, maybe I should press Control instead of
Enhance.
Okay.
Okay.
I can zoom further in for your.
No, you're good. You're good. We can see now. We can see.
So, on the left here we have Division 1.
We have Jinx.
On the right, we have Division 2.
We have Jinx. Nice.
People like Jinx. Yes. Jinx. And that's something we've seen a lot in the split. Outside of that, so we have the win rates here with us as well. Yeah, so Jinx, Fresh, Zinzao, Lulu, Darwin. Is that
good ones?
Hecarim as well, 9 games. Kali, Armor.
True, we have our resident Thresh OTP in the chat, letting us know. Respect.
Letting us know that he's there.
Just reminding everyone to ban the champion when you play against the Locos team. Yeah, feels good, man.
So, anything surprising in the top 10? Let's Jinx, Ophelia, Sin, Lulu, Thresh, Jarvan, Hecarim, Kali, Karma. In that top 10,
Kali.
I think that's coming mostly off Evo, right?
Okay, we don't talk about Evo. We don't talk about Evo.
We don't talk about Evo here. Yeah. So, outside of that, is this
it's kind of boring. It's kind of meta slave.
Is this this LAC we're watching, right? Lulu. Lulu isn't that much.
Not enough Nautilus.
But then
He's number 13.
Then we have Div 2. That's so, like, wait, let me.
Jinx with 10 games, Tristana, then 2.
Well, there you go. So Nautilus is the second most picked, and Excel just
stop it.
It's okay.
You remember back when it was like a Windows 97 or something, the little paperclip?
Oh, the Clippy coming in here telling me that I didn't smite the Baron. Yeah. Can't wait for that. So sadly, for some reason, it fucks up if I try to sort both on Nix. But Nautilus, number 2 in Div 2. LMR, we don't have ban rates because not everyone bans the correct bans in Champ Select. So sadly, we can't pull say a ban rate.
So what we're saying is, it's your fault.
It's your fault, LMR. You're solely responsible. No one else here, just you. But yeah, Nautilus pulling in. And can we talk about this troll? Trundle.
Yeah, who's been playing Trundle?
100% win rate in 6 games. The troll
who's the psychopath that picks Trundle?
I have to say with it, I know that there is one Trundle game where the Trundle ends with the scoreline of 1-0-1 and wins the game, but that's out of the question. But yeah. So yeah, like Twist says, how to win against Div 2, ban Trundle. But outside of that, King's negative win rate in Div 2.
Div 280 carries, man. Like, what's going on here? Is it Team Div? Like, what's happened here? Yeah, like, how are you gonna play Jinx?
Are Div 1 players just more focused on me dive and not protect? Or Div 2 players more, and Div 1s are like way more focused on to protect the ADC style?
I'd agree with you if there were other dive comps in the top lane, but it's like Thresh is pretty highly contested, so is Nami. There's no like Giga dive. Like if I was like, okay, Jinx top pick, and then I was like Zed second top pick, I'd be like, okay, fine. Like, feels bad for Jinx, right? But like Div 280 carries, man. The win rates. That's a bit suspect, man.
One thing as well. Out of the 4 Nami games, I think all of the games except one was coupled with the Lucian.
I mean, I can respect that.
Yeah, so if Nami gets picked, it's almost always with a Lucian. That's something that came to my attention when making this.
It's almost like the lane is completely broken. Yeah.
Shout out to the Savage Mikas for helping me setting this up today. The guy is selling me out in the chat. Oh no. Yeah. Outside of that, I think all 3 Ezreal games have been done by Yvonne.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yvonne has been grinding those Ezreal games for the SLE.
I mean, I don't know if it's worth checking, but I imagine if we went to the Azir, it would just all be Sylvanix's Azir as well, right?
I think Azir actually, let me redo the win rates. Okay, so these
it's not 100%, Keck. I know that for sure.
Victor 4 games, 100%.
Yone
2 games. 2 games though. Diana 4 games. 100%.
Who played Olaf?
Who
played Warwick?
I didn't do this one. But yeah, there is. I know who did Warwick because I know this Warwick was coupled with an Ivern as well.
They played Warwick Ivern and what?
Yes. Okay. This was negative mental energy that fucking chat drafted Warwick Ivern in one game.
So it was Warwick top. Oh my goodness.
I think it was. I can't remember correctly. Yeah. So.
Who's the Div 2 Gosu, by the way? I see 2 Vayne games and 2 dubs.
Sure.
I respect that too.
Azir. So Phonics 83% win rate on his Azir. Ornn also really contested an high win rate in a Div 1. 7 games, 6 wins.
Top laners being put on their leashes, give them the tag. Just
I
let
mean,
it
they
go.
also get Camille. They get
They
Camille.
get Camille, yeah.
They get
So
Wukong as well.
so one side picks Sword, and then you get the Camille counter pick. I like. I like.
Something that surprises me.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, so Phonics said it as well. One LeBlanc pick. Remember
Yeah,
Split
actually.
1? We had a filthy LeBlanc player. I think half of the teams in the entire SLE in Split 1 had a filthy LeBlanc
Everyone plays
player.
LeBlanc.
LeBlanc
Okay.
was almost always picked or banned in Split 1. Now, one pick.
But I don't know if that has anything to do with people actually playing Vex a lot more. I don't know if that's in stats as well, but like I feel like if you pick LeBlanc, it's like terrible blind because enemy mid just locks in Vex, then you just GG go next. Like it's just not playable, right?
I think Vex, 5 games of Vex. Negative win rate though, but it's like
Never
small pool,
mind.
really. It's small pool. It's like one loss more than a win.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean,
but we have to talk about this ADC players of Div 1. Aphelios, 12 games, 2 wins, 10 losses. You guys created a 17% win rate on Aphelios.
I think that's the lowest win rate that hasn't been like
That's
0.
That's out of a decent champion pool size.
I mean, I haven't played Aphelios, so it's not me. It's
so
not
thank
LMR.
God, else it would be 14 games with 4 or like 2 more losses to it. But yeah, man, this is...
yeah. Who is like I don't know, man. Just stop picking this champion, guys. None of us here are good enough to play it. Like,
either your team sucks too much, or you guys don't know how the guns work. Malphite, 3 games only.
Man, I love a good Malphite game.
Diego, 3 games only.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Surprising. Like Malphite played a lot. Split 1. Diego played a lot Split 1 and I don't think the meta shifted that much since Split 1.
I mean, I have no idea, to be honest with you. If it's not boss lane, I have no idea.
Yeah, I mean, I've noticed. But yeah, I think
I was gonna say Zeri is a similar situation to the Aphelios. It's been picked 3 times and it's got a 33% win rate. It's a bit of a sad one.
It's
in Div 1 anyway.
Yeah, it's a small sample size, and in Div 2,
it's got 50%.
It's 2 in 1. Or 1 in 1.
Still a trash champion. I don't know, man. This champ is bait.
Let me. Look, yeah. What I've noticed is there is a decent amount of champion diverse still. There are a lot of little pocket picks being taken. For example, like this here, the Zoe. I Corky not that much. Evelyn, 0% win rate, but there was one Evelyn game.
I'm gonna put that one down to Evo because I don't know who else would draft that champion seriously.
Probably. But yeah, Victor, 100% win rate.
Yeah.
If 1, 4
Wukong,
games. 50% win rate with 2 games in Div 2. Is Victor not just being picked enough, or is it banned? Because we don't have banned numbers, sadly. So yeah, Wukong high win rate as well in Div 1, as I think it's in Div 2 as well. Somewhere it's here.
I don't know if it's worth looking at, but I think I saw there's a bit of a Lulu discrepancy as well between the divisions.
I mean, let's talk about this. There have been 2 Yumi picks, 0% win rate.
Understandable. Put them all in the bin.
Know your
Stupid
place.
champion. Yeah.
Yep. Exactly. Yeah. So yeah, Lulu is being picked a decent amount in Div 1, but never in Div 2. Maybe that's also the what to call it,
our AD carry is just not good enough.
Wait,
that
1 second.
Div 1 supports are just like, yeah, Lulu is free loss. Give me something that I can hard 1v9 with because my AD carry sucks. Is that the angle that we're going with here? But I don't know. I mean, Div 2, it's not too bad. Div 2, it sits on like 67% win rate.
Oh shit! I just got a little smart. Okay, so I just got some info from Mikus, right? And he gave me the MVPs of the split. And
Oh, we have those.
We have them. You want to start with Div 2?
I mean, I'd appreciate the unfreeze first. I'm kind of.
Oh, you're kind of frozen. Yeah. Okay, I'm fixing that. The moment. Okay.
Spam this lady to unfreeze Brady. I think is
here
a
we
better
go.
one. Okay,
so
we're
this
back.
is our top team from Div 2. SLE Div 2. Astra on the top lane for runtime. Aaron in the jungle. Mirage on mid lane from CCG. Corin as ADC. And Lunam, I hope I pronounced it right, as runtime or as support.
Anything crazy there in your opinion? Any sleeper picks, or is this like run of the mill? I don't know.
You have 3 teams really close to each other.
CCG, enemy, and runtime are kind of the
you have 3 teams really close to each other with runtime just slightly
edging it out by the looks of things.
But yeah, I haven't played against any of these yet.
Haven't put them in their place yet.
Haven't put it into place. I want to hear from chat. Are there any surprises outside of people getting screaming that the mid laner from runtime is getting scammed here?
Who's runtime's mid laner again?
It's
it's Frassi. Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, we know. We just can't pronounce
that guy. Yes, I know him.
Yeah, Mirage on mid, smurfing with his IGN. The phonics says. So top laner of the split, Mirage is Astaru from runtime. So this is what you guys decided as your top team. I also have like a full-on MVP, but let's go to
wait.
Oh yeah.
Do we want to do full MVP Div 2 first, or which way around?
I don't think. Okay, I do full MVP Div 2 first.
All right. First,
I want to hear some like speculations in chat.
Yeah.
What do we think? Who do we think?
For me,
I will say it's one of these players, of course.
Whoa, it's one of the top 5 voted players? No way.
Alright, okay, so...
Who do you think it's gonna be, Rango, personally?
I already saw it.
Oh,
so
well, okay,
it's like
then
it's
you're
spoiled for me. So who do you think it's gonna be?
I mean, look, I'm a big bot lane fan. I think it goes to Lunam, because everyone knows that bot lane is secretly just the support matchup. Because no one gives a shit with ADCs. So for me, it's Lunam, bro. Wow. I give it to Lunam. I don't know what chat's saying.
See, this is the reason why you're getting benched soon, because it is the ADC.
It's the ADC!
Corin that's being called MVP of Div 2 by his fellow players. So congratulations. And as you can see, this stream has been sponsored by nobody. So thank you, nobody, for bringing us this great content. And big shout out to Mikus again for helping us out with all this content. Div 2, or Div 1, I mean. And
if I don't see my name on this board,
here's where the little smile comes from me, because...
no way, are you on it? Are you in it?
RT1 Ringo as Jungler.
No
okay. So
way.
This is like a little bit of the you know, the Perry Piper couch. You know,
Can we zoom in a little bit on this?
I will do my best. Okay, the resolution is kind of shit on this, but okay, let's go. But yeah,
Savage, bro.
It's me and Savage just
cope, man.
Sitting there with all the Fatagan boys. But yeah, Captain for top lane, me for the jungle, which I actually surprised that I got it over Dutch, who was having a stellar performance. Ayas on mid lane with his scary ass Zoe. We have seen what the man can do. Savage for Gucci for ADC.
Elmar, you get me. He's in chat as well. Scam.
Yeah. Barda Papa for Fatagan. So I mean, Barda Papa here, in my opinion, is the standout.
For me, yeah, I landed against him twice. I wanted to like end it all twice. This guy is a bit nuts.
Yeah. So, well, now comes the weird controversy, because the MVP
of
Div 1 is not even on this list.
Wait, what?
So
Wait. Okay, so who is it then?
So
wait,
Pete-
don't tell us.
Dutch
Oh, it's Dutch. Wait.
is MVP, but he didn't make the MVP team. Like people voted for MVP for him, but I don't know how this happened. But like people don't goofed in the votings a bit. They voted for me as best jungler, but then voted for Dutch as best player. So congrats to Dutch for
Give me a moment.
being called. Yeah, no problem. Hey, Mikus, you did this. You did the voting, so I'm trusting you. So, but yeah, me waiting for Brady to come back. You guys want to say hi to my cat? This is my cat. Oh, Brady is back. I don't need to show my cat anymore. Oh,
Sheesh.
we're letting her go now. Oh, well, he got stuck on the wire. There you go.
The desk cat. She lives on the desk.
I mean, not anymore. My desk is too filled.
Oh.
So yeah.
All right. What did I miss? Yeah. What is this scam, by the way? Dutch gets MVP.
Yeah, Dutch gets MVP, but doesn't get into the top, into the If One Dream Team.
Get good, I guess. I don't know how better to say that.
But how about we get our boy Dutch in here? See if he's ready to come in. Yeah. Let me pull him in. Let's pray that he unmutes.
Oh,
Dutch.
I was muted.
Yeah,
Hello.
you were
Let's
muted.
go.
Hello.
Muted myself.
Congratulations on being the split MVP of Div 1.
Thank you.
Sadly didn't make the dream team.
Understand?
Yeah.
We can share it, Ringo. We can share it.
Yeah, we share it together. But
You guys are gonna do a jungle? One hand on keyboard,
yeah.
other hand on mouse, or what?
I will be
Yeah,
playing
true.
for Verdagen in our games against them.
We can battle it out.
Yeah, we just double jungle. But yeah.
Ooh.
MVP. First place. Is there anything else you wanted to split?
I mean, we haven't done it all yet because we didn't go flawless. We dropped a lot of games second half, and we're not done with the playoffs yet. So
What do you mean a lot of games? You dropped like one game.
I don't know.
Technically.
I mean,
but like the Reef games.
Yeah, okay.
And the play was overall like worse. I feel like. So.
But now that Reef are gone, business as usual, win all games, or what?
Yeah. I mean, not to play cocky, but I think we can run it through flawlessly, maybe if you play our own game. But that's a big ask because we all can always control one game.
If there was a team that you guys would say we gotta watch out for these guys, who is it?
No,
And why?
if they're all playing and they're all normal, like Evo.
Really, Evo, fair. If they all turn up, KW.
Yeah, Evo not showing up, or even like half team. It's
Yeah, it's a
Special one.
dice roll. When you get their full roster, they're scary, but like that's like
once in
I
a
don't know.
lifetime.
They get together for once a tournament, and that's about it. They go back to doing nothing.
yeah, that's that's the only thing. Like if they're getting a full team together, then they're like good competitors. But
see.
otherwise, if they have like autofilms and stuff, we're gonna run through them. I'm pretty sure.
Wow, and they're the team that you guys are like we expect, because I'm gonna assume you expect to see these guys in finals then, right?
As I said, you never know what team shows up, so they can like show up with like 3 autofills and like get kicked out by
True.
0, for example. Like
I think Jalapeons are gonna make it. They're gonna do the miracle run, and we're gonna see them in finals. It's gonna be great.
So you want me to leak some of our script? You know that I'm having sitting on my desktop. You know, script for SLE.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
you haven't.
we
you
have it all
sent me the
scripted out.
update.
We
Yeah.
already know it. So
You haven't updated me on the.
So
playoffs
Div
yet.
2 gets playoff buffs. RT1 gets his standard playoff nerfs, just like last season. Go undefeated into go fucking straight up
Great.
defeated. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hagen already got their mid split nerfs, so they will just keep going as they've been doing now. Loco will never get trash anymore, so he will cry himself to sleep next two nights. Symphonics will try to shovel with Azir, fail, and go into dishonor. And Evil will actually show up. Damn.
Evil? No, I don't believe
it's there. It's in the script. So
in the script. You have Evil showing up, but
It's meant to be.
So yeah, but yeah, the script.
It's a good script.
It's a good script. It has something in the end as well, but I'm not spoiling that one.
No spoilers. Yeah,
No
yeah. Okay,
spoilers.
understandable.
RT1 going from the depths, getting to finals.
Nah, just go 2-0 every game, but still get there somehow.
True. We'll just admin abuse our way to finals. It's fine. Don't worry about
what
it.
we can do.
Beat us and you get kicked. Yeah, that's how it's gonna be.
Just show your power. You can't
Script
win
can be
against.
rewritten.
Can't win if you don't have a team. Like half the team.
True. Just plan out everyone in your team like 5 minutes before game starts.
Oh man.
True.
So
This guy asked where I rate Chi. I mean, I don't really rate Chi.
oh sheesh.
Because like first game against them, they got like their champs, and the second game you saw it streamed, it was like kind of a stomp.
So what you're saying is ban the OTPs and they suck.
I mean, yeah, ban Azir and Thresh, and I think it's so much worse.
Azir Thresh bans equals win. You heard it here first.
Apparently, our ADC said like their bot lane was like almost the easiest to lane against as well.
Can you tell LMR to stop playing boring AD carries, please? Like I played him twice. He played what Veigar and he played Ezreal. Like come on, like I want some interaction.
I mean, I mean, we need their support to roam, you know. If you have
True,
like,
true.
like,
You got to free up Bard to just roam wherever he wants, I guess. True.
What about me? I'm on tank duty every game. I've played one game Olaf, and otherwise I've been tank every game.
I feel you. Like when we get into champ select and it's like Darvin, Polly, then
Like
and then
Zinzao, and if it's Zinzao, he built the tanky as well now, like because like Starks is useless. So he built him like tanky now as well.
I
Like,
mean, Sarah's useless. Meanwhile, that stance is an
OP
item.
as hell. Yeah.
Item.
Yeah,
It's an item.
True. But I like Zinzao building him like a tank after, like building some like Gargoyle and Randuins and stuff like that after. Because if you look at team comps we have, we don't need damage. We just need to meet shield and just go in like an idiot every time.
You're on duty. Captain Tank goes in. Easy clap. Back on the leash. No carries for you.
Nah, man, I got my one game Olaf game and that was it. That's like as far as I got. And I was put back on the Dark Jungle as my top lane. Like
back on the Hecarim. RIP.
yeah, actually,
Back on the Poppy.
we haven't seen the Poppy since week 1, so.
Yeah,
True. I think we banned it. I can't remember, but
Yeah,
I
a
don't
lot
trust it
of fans respond that way. It's like we know like Aurelia and Zoe are gonna get banned, and like the third ban is like what is it, like Bard, Pike, or Poppy most of the time.
It's
Like
one of
insane.
3. Yeah, it's whatever.
the two standard respect bans, and then you just get like ban roulette. Like, what are they gonna ban today?
Yeah, true. I mean, it's actually we really want to see like other people draft better, because I feel like drafts is like so weird sometimes, like with some random picks, or like they counter pick themselves or like stuff like that. It's so stupid.
True. I have not seen it, but I don't know how draft goes outside of the bot lane. Again, I'm a bit of a potato, but yeah, I know how to play Jinx, so I'm good to go.
It's the same as well. First weeks is Jinx open. Let's first pick Jinx. And he just played like
Agreed.
5 straight Jinx games. For our poor ADC.
Every game is a Jinx game.
True. I mean, with like our top laner coming in, we have like more dimension besides like we reset top and just play for Jinx bot, so we can actually have a strong top side as well. So I mean that's gives our team more options as well. So.
Understandable.
Do we expect things to even come through after the stats are out for this one?
I mean, yeah, probably if she's open, but I think she lost. I mean, according to my ADC, she lost a lot of lane power with her.
Yeah,
so...
the nerfs, air quotation marks there. Like, just wait till Q is maxed, and then it's kind of back to the same as it was, right? But yeah, I get you.
You see a lot of more like the lethality Zaya and like the misfortune answer into it and stuff like that.
True, more MF on the rise.
EMF, yeah. I heard about the build a few days ago. What is it? Liandry's into what was that?
That's a weird build. Probably like Mana Moon as well, or something like that.
Mana Moon, Liandry's lethality or something.
Yeah, something like that.
You can also go Kraken Collector, that kind of build, and then obviously you can go your standard like lethality MF.
I like
cringe build.
Lethality. Nah, lethality is fun, man. You just one-shot everyone with your ulti or Q.
No, but this is like some stupid poke build where they just spam E with Comet and deals 600 damage per E, and it's like, oh yeah, fun and interactive.
Strength gameplay. I mean, that's as well. You see, like the Zaya Misfortune matched up a lot now since the Jinx got a bit nerfed, and like Zarya, Phelios, and Jinx get banned every like
every single game.
every pro game as well. Like you don't see on the Team Single.
I would say we should ban Aphelios, but like honestly, giving enemy team Aphelios is just giving yourself a W, right? By the looks of things.
We're 100% winning on the ban. We're 100% winning. And the more played one game, I won it.
Well, but thank you. Congrats again for the MVP. Maybe you get playoffs MVP as well. Maybe we can get something like that going as well. Thank you very much and good luck.
I'll be back in an hour to cast the game.
Yeah. Oh yeah, cast of first game of the playoffs. Well,
yeah.
Thank you very much.
Best of luck. Enjoy that.
Good luck with the stream, brothers.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So that was Dutch, our MVP. I see Shocking in the waiting room. I don't know if Shocking is able to get I forgot. Shuriken? Is it?
Cheeky? Cheeky Orin, that's his name, I think.
The ADC of enemy in here as well. Would be nice if we can get both in there. But yeah, let's get them Shocking in and see if he takes off the mute. Hello, Shocking. Hello.
Let me mute the stream.
Oh yeah.
What's up, man? How you doing? Okay.
Oh wait. Let me get this fix. Okay. So non-video. Do I have it on?
She is not online at the moment, so sadly can't bring him.
Oh, okay, sadly. But congrats on running the best ADC of Div 2. Scouting God Shocking.
I had to go karma for him, you know.
Yeah.
He couldn't manage on his own. Couldn't manage on his own. I needed me to shield him.
Yeah. So what you're trying to say is you deserve half of that MVP.
Yeah, definitely. I am the team manager. After all, I had to deal with all the emotional abuse from my teammates. It's a reason why we call it negative mental energy.
I respect that. Well, yeah. You guys ended second out of my head, right?
Yeah.
Close.
It was a shame.
Close second.
Man, it's a shame because I think I do think we could easily have gotten the number one, beat the runtime and CCG to get top spot. But sadly, I'm a bit of a weak mid laner. So.
80 carry wasn't good enough, you know. You can only get so far. It is what it is.
80 carry useless role needs two support. What can I say?
Yeah, ADC diff. Understandable.
Yeah.
But of course, hopefully, if they don't ban my good champions, I can actually play the game. See about that. So maybe I'll switch around for playoffs. I don't know. It depends. Maybe if I get like a god buff or something, that'd be nice.
True. I'm also waiting on playoff buffs myself. So I'm hoping, I'm praying.
I'm praying for the script is right that that we're actually gonna get a playoffs buffs. I'm gonna be like a god now.
Playing Zed, Yon, and Yasuo in the first 3 games. So I can't wait for those coming out.
I'm ready. I was a previous top laner into mid lane. I can easily pull those off. I smash everyone in with the set W.
Speaking of playoffs coming around, I can't remember how the playoff bracket is formatted, but
I think is it Evo? No, not Evo.
You guys can't remember.
Highest seeding of the second or lower bracket, right? So you guys are playing against the loser.
We're gonna play.
Of the target.
It was Eve or Zero. Either of them. We're gonna play either of them.
You guys are gonna be playing Evo or Zero.
What are your expectations going towards this playoff bracket? Is it just that we'll see you guys in finals, have a good one, the scripters have scripted us in, it is what it is, where it's written in the stars, or what?
Well, we joined the league to try and win it all, but sadly we weren't able to get into Div 1 in the opening tournament. And also, I do think some of our we had like a problem with our support having like what's it called, a stable support or jungler. So we had
Mhm.
like to find out what works best for us. But I do think we have something that works for us now, and I do think we're at our strongest currently than maybe in the old split. So that should. I do think we can probably take games or even win a series against either. I haven't seen Evo or
No
Zero
one has.
play. So to be honest, I don't know what to expect, but I do think we should be able to play competitively, even win a series if we got it in us.
This, because this is going to be a little bit of a dick measurement for next split if you guys stay, right? Because you hit top 2
Yeah.
of the Div 2, which means you guys are allowed to go up to Div 1 next split if you stay as the same team or team
Yeah.
3 members. So you can kind of already also start get a feel for how is it going to be, because Zero Gaming, the bottom of the row, but every time I feel like they
So sad
always set
watching
up
Zero
a fight.
play.
They always put up a fight against most of the teams, so it's like just not there.
Yeah.
So like if you're playing against Evo or Zero and you can win or take games off, you already can show that hey, we can actually fight in Div 1 next split. So
yeah,
definitely an exciting series to.
It's gonna be interesting to see how far we go and if we stay. I don't think everyone is going to stay on the team, or whether we will actually stay for the next split. But that we'll have to see what we agree on or what not we don't agree on.
Are there any teams that you're looking at? Because obviously, look, first game you're playing either Evo or Zero. Second game you're going to be playing G5 or G7. That's RT1. The winners of the RT1 game and some other game. I can't see it. But are there any teams that, like, I don't know how much like reading you've done into the bracket, but are there any teams that you are worried about seeing along your playoffs path? Or is it just we take it a game at a time, we see how it goes?
So I do think like the top 3 of the one is probably gonna be quite difficult for us. I don't have a good enough read on Evo or Zero to know anything about that.
Sure.
So let's see. Looking at the bracket, it's hard to see who will we meet, but if we ever meet Runtime, I do think we will beat them handily, because I do think we're better than them.
Okay.
I feel some rivalry building here.
Yeah.
Like, because Runtime is allowed to go to Div 1 as well next split, so.
Yeah. So if we stay, there will be the rivalry will keep going.
The Runtime negative mental energy rivalry. I like it.
I like it. Some blood going pumping action. Probably some trash talk coming out of in the chat soon as well. I can't wait. Well, I wish you the best of luck, Shocking. I wish your team the best of luck.
Yeah. Thank you.
And I can't wait for your mid, your carry mid coming out.
And your Z mid, the script.
I'm gonna be unleashed. No more mage mid. Only assassin bruisers.
Can't wait. Well, thank you very much, and good luck.
Good luck, man.
See you. Good luck with the stream and everything.
Appreciate it.
See you guys later.
Peace.
Well, I just went 5 octaves higher on that last one. Well, we had a lot of trash talk. Not a lot, but we had some trash talk going towards the boys of Runtime. I see them sitting in the waiting room. I think Dion is like being like, hold me back, I'm gonna go at him. Man, just ready to go probably. Let me bring them in here.
Yo.
Hello.
Did you guys hear that from Shocking? Okay, another cam. Let me get.
Hello.
Oh, okay, Dion. This is our Ezreal abuser.
One just around here.
So,
but now
congratulations on hitting 3 top spots in the dream team of Div 2.
True.
Not MVP, but you guys got the first place.
First seed going into playoffs. Thoughts, feelings?
I mean, later we play CG. Yeah, we play Tri Gaming. So
Mm-hmm.
we will see. It's gonna be a
True.
hard game in my opinion, but I think we can play anyway. We might win, I think, but it's not easy. We come here as the underdogs, right? So it's not
Sure,
gonna be
sure.
easy, of course.
So yeah.
But we'll try our best anyway.
And of course, we heard some trash talk going on, perhaps a little bit from.
Yeah, for me, am right?
Yeah.
I mean, I just joined SLE on the last game of the split, right? And I've been playing Eddie Carry, but I'm actually not a league player that much. Like I play Overwatch. I was tier 3 in Overwatch and stuff. But now since I don't play anymore, I just came back to league and play with my friends. And then I just joined the team for the memes.
All for the memes.
Yeah, we
And then
basically.
Yeah, and then I don't know, I just went in the chats and just went fucking bantering and stuff.
Yeah.
I know, it's like,
Yeah.
oh,
This guy is like, let me join the team so I can meme on people, please.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then
basically.
now I have
we
two rounds. I either keep it going or I just shut up.
Yeah. I would keep it going. I would keep it going. Put your money where your mouth is, and
Yeah.
Yeah, we lost our mid basically in the last week of the split, and we had to get a new player in, and I swapped back to mid lane.
Wow.
Last split I
okay.
played support. This split I played AD carry, and now I'm playing back mid. So it's kind of strange.
All over the map. I know of only one other person that has done that on a League of Legends team that I've been
It's
on.
Ortega.
It was Mr. Ortega, man. The man of many talents. Immediately.
Especially via Zach.
It's fun that I got one vote as MVP, one in mid lane, and one as AD carry, and I didn't get any MVP votes, basically. So it's fun.
Well, so first match, you already said a little bit iffy on it. You're coming in as underdog, but you still think you can do it.
Yeah, it's possible.
Yeah, it's free game. What?
Okay.
So
yeah. If we lose, I hope at least Shocking Twist win, so we can beat the enemy.
Oh.
That's
Oh.
Yeah, you guys just want to
Okay.
put. Yeah, I see.
Yeah. I'd
You beat
rather
him in
win.
the split?
Yeah. In the split we went 1-1, so I need that third game at least, right?
True,
I know
true.
who's better.
And of course, this is best of 3 as well, so it's like
it's
the
even
better
better.
team will come out on top, right?
Yeah. I'd prefer, of course, to win to play against you, 41.
Mm-hmm.
I still have to get my win against Brady. because
Oh
last
yeah,
players-
true.
Yeah,
Just get to finals. We'll see you there. Don't worry.
yeah, it's kind of hard, but we'll try.
I think you guys can make a
Yeah.
good run, that's for sure. I think every team at the moment. I feel
Everyone has a good shot. I
I
think.
feel
But everyone
skill
turns
level-
up. Yeah, skill level
Evo.
is good. Evo. I've just been flaming Evo this whole time.
Yeah.
Oh
man. Anything else you guys want to put out there to the chat to anyone?
Oh,
we
yeah.
ex- Any surprises we can expect in playoffs? Like some easy pocket picks?
Yeah, kinda. Can
Kinda.
happen.
Oh.
I mean, I don't know about cheesy pocket picks, but I just want to say something to everybody. I flash with spacebar.
Yeah.
That's cool. But I flash with my race pedals.
Oh.
Wait,
Yeah,
Brady.
good luck, guys.
Don't you have like some stupid shit on spacebar as well?
My space bar is to lock it on. Oh no, my space bar is my active item, bro. I only need one because I'm an carry. So.
That's my
Yeah, you
ADC,
just-
by the
You
way.
need Gale Force and that's it.
Yeah, I just need Gale Force. Before it used to be Bork in the old items, but now it's just Gale Force, so it's fine.
Maybe stopwatch, but
Ah,
I don't think
True,
you buy
true,
that.
No,
Yeah.
that's 2 buttons though. That's a lot of
Yeah,
buttons for me.
That's way too much.
I know right click, and that's about it.
Yeah. So
Yeah. That's why
we
Jinx
have
is
one
It's
one
like
player that
just-
has
Yes,
flash on spacebar and one player that has skill force on spacebar.
It's
feel
adding
disgusted.
everything. You wouldn't get it.
I
You wouldn't
don't
understand. Spacebar is just a nice button. Yeah.
know. It's just an ADC thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like you need that big ass button wider than your hips to hit on. Yeah.
Yeah, we only use the big buttons. We use the mouse buttons and spacebar, and that's it. Finished.
Yeah.
Well,
Yep.
thank you very much for coming, you two. It was definitely an experience. What's your agenda, Diasabon? Is it the same? Do you want us to call you like that?
No, it's Diasubo or just call me Diaz. It's fine.
Yes.
Diaz, okay,
Diaz.
perfect. That
Diaz,
works a lot better.
It's good to meet you. I hope you have a great debut in the playoffs here. We can't wait to see more of you. And
We'll see at
thank you
9
very
p.m.
much for coming.
Yeah,
And good
every
luck in your
flash will
game
be
tonight.
like, yeah. Good luck, guys. Yeah, true.
Oh,
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Bye bye.
All right.
Peace, peace.
Oh.
If that
Um,
man ever flashes, I'm gonna be like, yo, he hit the big button.
He hit the space bar. What a Chad.
He's-
What a man. Yeah.
It's
Um,
flash on spacebar.
tonight's game, runtime against Gucci.
On the other SLE channel?
On the other SLE channel.
Yes, because there is two, because we're special.
Yeah. So I see people asking where's my interview or when is my interview. Just go join into waiting room and I'll join. Break you guys
Yeah, if
up,
you guys
but
got some words,
I
yeah, just-
would prefer the guys of Gucci first because they are the ones playing runtime after this, and they know the
Ooh.
secret of the ADC of runtime now. The spacebar flash. So
I thought my keybinds were
So,
stupid.
yeah. So Phonics, if you and Local could go to waiting room now, then we can talk with you, and then after that we go to
Our two
Mirage.
OTPs of the league. Is that
Yeah.
what's happening here? Are Good Chill Gaming gonna join us, or is
Yeah.
that gonna go down?
Local has joined, and so Phonics has joined.
Hi, Thresh
Hello,
is here.
hello.
What's going up, guys? How you doing?
Good
Oh.
one. You guys are funny today.
We're
Nice.
funny. I mean, you
Yeah,
know,
this is
you,
good.
the Phonics, you were here at with the class incident, weren't you?
We don't need to talk about
We
the
don't
Clash.
talk about class incident, boys.
Yeah,
Or what happens in Clash stays in Clash.
Exactly.
yeah, for sure.
So
These guys are fucking psychopaths. Wait, what?
Yeah,
I didn't say
what?
Wait,
No,
what?
Not at all. So
480 carry coming to a game near you. What?
third place, right?
I
Am I
believe
right?
so.
Yeah.
Third place
Third.
regular split.
Regular split.
No, I think we're third.
Yeah,
I could be wrong.
Yeah, it's the Dragon RT1 Evo, if I'm correct. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
top three, first game, runtime. What's the expectations? Are we gonna see more Azir and Thresh, or is it gonna be?
It's
on,
not. It's getting
on
banned,
lockdown?
man. Like it's not gonna.
I've given up on Thresh, sadly.
Yeah.
I've started
I mean,
playing other champs.
Yeah. I think it's I mean it is quite funny, at least for me, right? That like we're seen as this one trick team, because I know, like, I mean, I don't blame anyone, right? But I know, like, our players play like 900 champions each. Down 900 champions. I'm
900.
exaggerating.
Wow, you're crazy.
Wait, are the other like there are 160 in league? Are the other one Dota champions in there and like
Yeah,
Overwatch
yeah.
heroes? Yeah.
we literally bring in characters from other games.
Hey, you
Whoa.
suddenly
I'm
see
kidding.
fucking Tracer being locked in. You know, oh no.
Wait,
I mean, I think what I'm saying is like, oh my god, someone's calling out my Tekken character. Sorry. So what I'm saying is, like,
Main?
yeah, why?
Are you furry?
Oh my god.
Okay, enough Tekken talk. Enough Tekken talk.
Yeah, bro. I made a jaguar and Tekken and a bird in League, right? So,
Yeah.
oh no.
Exposed.
Something's up.
but no. I was saying, like, the reason why we have picked Azir Thresh is like it works. So why would we not, right, when it's open? But
Sure.
I you know, our team play a lot of champions. I know Loco plays a lot of champions. Me and him both have a lot of competitive experience as well. So, I mean, I'm not gonna say what we're gonna pick, but you know,
I
we
mean,
have other
Rengo,
stuff.
you sent over the script, right? So.
Oh yeah, well, I already forgot.
Ah.
No, but what was it? Something? Oh yeah, you never get to play Thresh again. That was it. I think
Yeah.
for Gucci.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
Sedge.
So
Yeah.
yeah, just have to
Yeah.
wait for the Thresh nurse where people.
If it was ever open, would you just blind first pick Thresh?
Yeah.
Why not, Brady?
Yeah,
Brady,
why
come
not?
on, you know drafting. You know how blind pickable that one is.
That's literally what we've been doing. Like,
I
every
mean,
single
unless Jinx is open.
True, unless Jinx is available. Jeez, that champion, man.
But yeah, I mean, this game, I think it's going to be pretty interesting because I won't lie, I haven't played League in a while.
Mhm.
I've also played the first game of solo queue earlier today, and you know when like your hands just don't do what you want them to do.
Mine
One of
never
those
did,
days.
so yeah, it is what it is.
It is one of those days. So I think you know
Mhm.
I'm hoping my team carries me today because looking pretty rough at the moment. So yeah.
But yeah, was it Good Chi Gaming's ADC who was MVP?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was
he
Nicholas.
got.
Yeah.
I guess.
So hypothetically speaking, there isn't too many better people to get on the back of, right? Is that what we're
Yeah.
gonna see perhaps? If Jinx is available,
Yeah.
it's just gonna be Jinx, right?
I mean, so Mikus is insane. He's been playing really fucking
Mhm.
good. But actually, someone on our team who like literally never gets talked about, which you know, it's not me, but I do get offended that no one talks about him. But our top laner Jeff has literally been playing so good. Like, if you watch his games against Wukong, and I remember when Westman was like, "Oh, this guy's too good to be in the league. Like, kick him out." The guy who beat Westman was Jeff, and you know, it's crazy to see that no one's talking about him. So,
Jeff is just too clean. You gotta shout out your boy.
I know
Yeah,
I'm
shout
a
out my
jungle
boy.
main, but like, can you please tell me where this thing is called top lane? Where's that?
League of Legends, there are only two lanes in a
There are
jungle,
like two
right?
lanes, like there's mid and bottom. Like,
Yeah, what else is there? Wait,
Yeah.
what?
yeah, Jeff. Okay, so Jeff, Wukong.
Yes.
That's what I can remember.
I
of
saw
what
him
I've
pick
seen.
Set one game, and I just never want to see Set picked again. I think the champ sucks, but to each their
Yeah,
own.
he's played Wukong, Ornn, Set,
Yeah.
Fiora, you know, ton of different playstyles.
He's been through it. Yeah. I like to see it.
Yeah. He's my Tekken sparring partner. He always slaps me, so you know.
You know, he's got the mechanics right there, the Tekken players.
Yeah.
Try and get somebody some Fiora, you know that's a problem.
Yeah, exactly. But I know I'm hyped for today. I think it's gonna be fire. Like, I promise you. Okay, hear me out. I'm gonna pick something absolutely crazy today.
As it doesn't count.
Is it Kassadin, and are you gonna tell people to play safe until late?
Is it Karma?
It's gonna be casted, and I'm gonna be like, all right, guys, just let me scale, and then my team's gonna be like, no, let's fight for crabs, and then they die, and then.
I don't
Then you
know
just
who
get
would
that
ever do that.
15
I don't
blame
know who
team
would
and-
ever do that.
Yeah, I mean, like, surely an MVP jungler would not.
An
do that, right?
MVP jungler would never fight for crap, especially when the Yumi is sitting on top of him and takes the poor cat with them as well, you know?
Wait,
Like,
did we have a Yumi?
yeah, we had a Yumi that game in class.
Oh, this is news
So,
to
yeah.
me.
Yeah. Excited, that's for sure.
Do you have any questions that would potentially spark some trash talk? Because
You want some.
Who do you
What?
hate the most in the league?
Yeah. So, who's gonna get gapped the most?
Who's
tonight?
getting gapped?
Who's
Yeah.
getting gapped tonight? Which
Tonight,
lane is
yeah,
getting gapped?
Which lane?
You can't say all of them.
Only one.
That's
Can't say all of them. Which lane? See, I don't know much about runtime because they're in Division 2, so I don't
Mhm.
really.
I mean, we've scrimmed them.
Oh yes, I remember
And
that.
you had a interesting mid lane pick.
I did have an interesting mid lane pick. I think if runtime remember that scrim, they will be terrified because that was hilarious. But
No, but bot lane is gonna go mega gap, so it's
Okay.
yeah.
Coco
I mean,
that was my-
yeah, bot.
That was-
It's, sorry, all you go over it.
No. I was that was gonna be my serious answer because I did some crap
Yeah.
attempt at trash talk, but
Shiki ADC, bot lane MVP is it gonna be, right?
yeah, exactly. Well, I don't want to say hard gaps because I think runtime's bot lane are probably pretty good, but
Mhm.
I know our bot lane are solid. They're really solid. So
Fair enough. I mean,
Cool.
I'm happy to hear it. But yeah, I mean, provided this game goes well, you guys going all the way to the finals, or what's the plan? You guys winning everything, or where are you ending up?
ooh, good question.
You
I
versus
think
Vitamin in the final, or like what?
probably.
Yeah, us.
Yeah.
Nah, I think. I mean, it depends how our game against Blue Team 1 goes, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
true,
yeah.
true.
I heard
Blue
they,
Team Gaming versus Good Chill Gaming would be a good one. to be honest.
Well,
Uh-huh,
I think the thing is our team find it really hard to align schedules to practice. So I mean that's a bit of a rough one. But
Wait,
if we
I reached into my bag of excuses. I don't have it. Did you like steal it or like what? Yeah.
no, they're not excuses. But I'm just saying, like, if we if we can like turn like if all of us play at our best, like if you watch like a lot of our games, like each lane is literally winning. What usually tends to happen if we lose is just like when it transitions into mid game, someone, won't name anyone, gets a crazy idea, ints, he knows who he is. You know who you are, whoever. I think Loco knows who I'm talking about. Get some crazy idea, throw ints it, and then like we just lose. But
Honestly,
yeah,
I can respect that
Yeah,
kind of a player.
monkey see, monkey do.
You just have like one moment in game where you bait your whole team into a stupid fight that loses you the game. I can respect that quite a lot.
Yeah, it's like recalling on a blue trinket. Am I right, Brady?
bro, yo, that hit way too real.
I mean, Brady lost us a
No,
game by recalling on the blue trinket.
Listen, I have a very good tendency of just throwing games for no reason. It's my favorite thing to do, to be honest. Yeah.
Hey, it's why we're playing in this league, right? No, I'm kidding. No, for real though. Like, if you do watch our games, like pretty much every lane like is ahead, like just individually. So I think if we can, you know, not have that incident that we usually do when we lose of just randomly throwing. For
Go
no
to that
reason.
player and say, yeah, that idea, just don't have it, man. Like whatever you're thinking, just don't do it. Nice.
We've tried.
Oh, the poor guy.
It's
I'm
inevitable.
kidding. I'm kidding.
Loco, you
I mean-
have any words to add to this as potentially being the player that does the inting?
No, it's not him.
So it's not mid.
I
and
would
it's
hope it's not
support.
me.
Wait, why isn't it mid?
Oh, true. Maybe it's you. True. I mean, well, we'll wait and see later today, right? I'll be keeping my eye on it. The first person who I see run it down for no reason, I'll be like, it's him, bro.
Yeah, but I mean,
we got him.
I really think that if we play like the same as we do, and we don't draft like a bunch of monkeys, then I think we will definitely go to the finals.
You want some really good draft advice?
Lilia jungle with Rumble top and Aatrox mid.
I was gonna say if Jinx is open, you should probably pick her. She's pretty nuts. Yeah.
Wait, who's Jinx?
Some random girl, bro.
It's that
you know
girl
who Powder is?
from Arcane, you know?
Yeah.
It's the one with the gloves. I think it's the one with the gloves from Arcane. So, yeah. Yeah. Good luck. Make it free games. Give us
some content.
Yeah, give us content.
I'll try my best to make it through games.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Well, thank you very much for coming here, and good luck tonight, boys.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Peace, guys.
Bye.
So, yeah, excited.
Yeah.
That's what I am. I'm actually excited to see how Div 2 does it, because Div 2 was so close, right?
I mean, the top of Div 2 and the top of Div 1 was extremely like hard fought over, right?
Yeah.
And now it's like we're gonna get to see the overlap.
Yeah.
We're gonna get to see how close these teams are, and again, it's day one of the playoff bracket, right? It's gonna be Good Chi Gaming against I can't remember the runtime.
So yeah.
Some of our both leagues' best in runtime and Good Chi Gaming. A couple of those MVP candidates, but
talking about MVP, I saw Mirage was eager to join before Good Chi came in. If Mirage can come back into the waiting room, we can maybe have a talk with the top mid laner, the best mid laner of Div 2.
One, the only.
For the one, the only. And here we go. Hello, Mirage.
Hello.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So how does it feel to be the best mid laner according to your fellow players?
It is wonky. I don't think it's accurate.
Okay, humble.
Who would you say it is then?
The best mid laner? I have no fucking clue.
Oh,
I don't really keep track of them.
Okay. Fair enough.
Maybe this is maybe why you are the best mid laner. The man is like, I'm gonna play.
Mid-laners?
Doesn't matter who
they?
I'm playing. I'm just playing, and then play.
He just plays his game and wins, and Now he's here, MVP.
Apparently.
But yeah, again, congrats, and again, I'm gonna ask this question to everyone that comes on: is playoff bracket thoughts? How you guys feeling about where you are, and what's the road looking like ahead for you guys?
I mean, it's a bit unfortunate, you know. We thought we could end up first in the seed.
Mhm.
You know, we did a few bad games and we ended up third instead. So now it's the redemption arc instead.
A redemption arc. Okay, I can respect a redemption enjoyer as a redemption man myself. But
yeah, Curtain and Call versus Jalapeno first game. Then you guys are gonna be playing if you win against Jalapeno, but we expect you guys at the top dog right here. Like Jalapeno is gonna be the underdog in this match, being the team that wasn't really contesting the top spots in Div 2. So let's say you guys win Jalapenos. You're playing against either the loser of Gucci or Runtime, the people we just heard. So
wait. Oh yeah, that's how that works. Sorry.
You guys are gonna go into like a straight up tough road. You guys think you're able to handle that, like best of threes against teams like that, or?
I mean, we did scrim against Good Shy Gaming and we almost won that one.
Ooh.
Best of 3.
Oh, so I've heard. How does that give you guys confidence going into this kind of bracket? Because again, Good Chi finished third in the regular split. Had some close run-ins, especially with us going 1-1. So I guess second place is pretty hotly contested. So do you guys think you have what it takes? Because obviously you're comparing yourself to the top end of Div 1. So do you guys think that you guys might find yourselves in the semis, in the finals, in games to come?
Yeah, definitely, man. You know, if we manage to get our shit together, you know, play like an actual team, like we've been proving to ourselves that we can play really well, like in some games. And then in others, we just play like, I don't know, man. We just replace ourselves with someone else.
Yeah.
You know,
Somebody
we all used to our own thing.
Someone changes new mouse, something, you know. Like,
my knee's been hurting a lot recently. I don't know, man. It makes me play a lot worse, you know.
Yeah, true. I actually had a really bad, like, my little toe, my pinky toe. It hurt a little bit. So my
That's the one you use for flashing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You play with your feet for optimal, you know, for optimal performance.
You have like an Xbox controller down at your feet, right? For flash and
more macros, bro.
Yeah.
For FF/FF and open mid.
Top
cap?
Of course. We have the biggest top cap in the tournament. I can tell you that much.
Wow. Okay, some confidence in the whole tournament.
In the entire tournament. I don't care who it is. Mitchie will diff them 100%. Same with our support. Crazy player.
A lot of love going out. A lot of shout outs going out to top laners in this.
Yeah, but listen.
This call.
What you gotta do is you have a keyboard under your desk, right? So you can shit talk your opponent at the same time you're playing.
True.
And that, my friend, is how you win the lane.
It's mental edge. Mental edge is important. Yeah.
You make sure to stomp their mental, and then we just win. Easy.
True. You win mental, they feed, and then you just win the game.
Yeah, exactly.
The enemy team beats themselves.
Yeah, totally, man.
It's actually genius strategy, and you're gonna employ that strat throughout the tournament, or?
I'm afraid I'll get banned, so I think I'll not do that. But maybe if they change the rules a little bit, you know, for mental edge, I'll be willing to.
This man read the tooltips in the League of Legends loading screens, like be untiltable. He took it serious. He is untiltable. CCG, the untiltable team. Just mental fortress. I like it.
Are there any teams that you're looking at that you're like, if we play these guys, it is gonna be hard? Are there any teams that you're looking at and it's just like, yo, free win, bro? Like, come on. What are your thoughts? Are there any free win teams or free loss teams that you're looking at in the bracket at the moment?
I don't know, man. It seems kind of rude. Not really. Like you wouldn't really look at the team, right? You'd be like, oh, this is the fucking easy win, you know? Because you go in, you go to hubris, and then you just fucking run it down like 0-8. And then you'll be there like, oh, I talked big shit. What?
I thought it was a free win, what?
Yeah. Like you'd be like, for example, if I was like, oh, good shit gaming, I'm gonna fucking shit stomp them, you know?
Yeah.
And then I get solo killed 4 times on my turrets, you know? I'm not really looking for that heat.
True. You better believe that there's gonna be some post game lobby like, wait, what? Free win? Question mark? When?
Yeah, exactly.
True. I mean, I'm a big fan of pre-game banter. If there's
It's more fun with after game banter, you know, because you already proved what you can do. Then.
True. Yeah, but it's like small dick energy. You know what I mean? Like if you think you're better, you say it before the game, and then you go and you win, right? And then if you lose, you just look like an idiot. But at least you had like the chat energy to say it first, you know.
I said energy, easy win.
Easy win.
Then we'll drop an entire game. This entire playoff, it'll be fine. I will not die a single time. I will have at least 15 kills.
Every single game. Respect. It's good.
Kills or KP? Are we talking actual kills or KP?
I'm not gonna have a single assist, man. I'm not thinking like that.
Okay.
He doesn't need a team, bro.
This
like,
man
what?
is putting his team on the back.
Solo bolos or like what was
No, pure solo bolos, man. Pure solo
Every
bolos.
okay.
And it's just gonna play Tryndamere.
He's gonna play Scion. He's gonna go for the solo bolos. I respect it.
It'll be great, man. I'm gonna pull out a new strategy in mid. You guys will never have seen this before.
Okay, there seems to be a lot of talk about crazy strats and crazy picks around the mid lane. Let's go.
Yeah, it'll be great, man.
Imagine an SLE meta that isn't things.
Yeah, if they don't watch my match history, I'll be fine. If they do, I'm calling bullshit. I feel like this is an unfair advantage. Yeah,
and
you know.
Even then, like stream sniping, okay, like that's the only way, right?
Yeah, because what you do is you stream the game every time you play them. So if you lose, you have a reason, you know. You just fucking stream snipe me. What can I do?
The 3-minute delay doesn't matter, bro. It's stream sniping, no problem.
Dude. They were sitting outside of my window with a fucking scope, man, and a microphone.
True. I've had it happen. Swear to God. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Most of my ranked solo queue games goes just like that. I don't know how it happens, but there's just 9 enemy team just sat on a tree outside my window. It's kind of weird, bro.
It's really weird, but I like you might have the win for T after, you know. Gotta be nice.
So you give them LP and T. Wow.
Yeah,
you
know.
There's a giving guy, man.
Yeah, you know, they wasted their time coming to my place, you know. At least I can meet them and beat the fuck out of them. But, you know. T is important.
I like it. Yeah, it's important. Make sure everyone's hydrated, you know?
Yeah, exactly, yeah. They won't get any water, though.
Oh.
That's a bit scuffed.
You don't give your team water?
No.
They only drink when they win. Or
they only get like fucking go juice and shit like that.
They only get like the finest Red Bull and Monster Energy. That's all. They come into the game like shaking, like
Exactly. Now you're getting it.
And
that's
Brady has experience on having a jungler high on caffeine.
Yeah, he'll be fucking great. He'll be shouting trolls as if nothing else. That'll be great. Anyway, you won't get hit by a single skill shot. You'll be so fucking hyped. You'll just be sitting there.
Yeah, he'll dodge them before enemy team throws them, man. Like, it's gonna be nuts.
You know that fucking mathematical calculation meme? Where the guy's just singing everything?
Yeah. That's gonna be him.
Yeah, that's what you'll be doing, but you'll be so busy with that, you'll just die either way.
Yeah.
Maybe.
True. If you're running all the numbers, meanwhile, it's just like, oh, enemy team got Baron? Oh, no, wait.
Yeah. You're like, okay, I can kill this guy. It's flash, E, Q, W, and R. It'll be great. I think you missed your entire combo because you're not very talented.
It's true. I mean, I've been there.
Same.
It's a sad one.
Every day.
See, that's why I play Rengar. I just right click.
Miss it, yeah.
Can't miss it. That's why Brady plays ADC.
AD carry, yes, sir.
Yeah, you just let your support do the job. You know, sit back, look pretty.
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
And then when you lose, you blame your support. That's how it goes.
Yeah, he should have carried me, man. Like,
exactly.
It's not really my fault.
I'm just here to look good.
Yeah, exactly.
I think we need to cut it here before we start flaming every single role. So, Mirage.
Nice meeting you guys.
Thank you for coming. Again, congrats on MVP of mid laner, even though you don't think you deserve it. And luck in the game against the Jalapenos.
Thank you. I'll show you something cool.
Okay. Peace.
I'm excited. Yeah. So, I think we had pretty much every team that wanted to be represented today.
Yeah, cool.
If I missed anyone, please ping me and interview and info. But yeah, I think we slowly start wrapping stuff up here.
What time is the game at? Is it in an hour?
It's in 50 minutes.
50 minutes.
So,
wow, we'll give everyone just enough time to go get hydrated. I don't know, go get some snacks, and then we see everyone on the other SLE stream, and we'll be chilling in chat or something.
Yeah, we'll probably be chilling in chat.
All right, listen. All I'm gonna say is we need like a code. Like everyone that's like watching the stream now, like when you turn up in the chat, after everything you say, wait, what emote are we gonna make?
Are we spamming an emote?
Just spam the purple heart at the end of every single sentence. I want to see you just so we know that you came. You were here at the mid split pot or the end.
Isn't it like the Purple Heart medal? Like they got hit by this shitty ass podcast, and they show that they did their surface. Yeah. And that's why everyone got the Purple Heart here.
Just everyone, just put it like put your message in between purple hearts, so like we know it's like the secret club. Yeah.
It's like we all fucking do the secret handshake.
Well, and if you see anyone that wasn't here and was trying to join in, call them out, bro. Scammers.
Thank you all. I think we will see each other again after playoff. Me and Brady, of course, raising the trophy.
Of course.
of course. But yeah, thank you all for coming. Thanks everyone for coming to interview. Thanks Mikas for helping me putting the data together with the win rates and picks and bans. And please stop playing Aphelios, guys. Please, for the love of God. Thank you.